Welcome to e-Semplice Hub, where music theory is simplified. Enharmonic notes. What are enharmonic notes? Enharmonic notes are two or more notes sounding the same but notated differently. I'll try to put it in a layman's language. That is, enharmonic notes are two or three notes that sound the same but written differently. Let me try to write that down. These are two or more notes. Okay, let me say two or three notes. Two or three notes sounding the same but notated differently. So that's the definition. The best approach to your finding enharmonic notes is for you to use the keyboard. Personally, I find a lot of answers in the keyboard. And we are going to sketch the keyboard. So you have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. You can stop there. Then you put the black keys. Okay, we can extend it a bit and stop at E. From this keyboard, you'll be able to see those notes clearly. Let's just take an example. Let's say number 1. Let's take letter D. If you are asked to write 2 other notes that will sound exactly like D, but they will be written differently, how do you go about it? The first thing is that you mark D on the keyboard. You can mark any D. We are looking for 2 more notes that will sound exactly like D. The best way is to approach it in 2 ways. Approach it from this side of D, approach it from this side of D. Another note now that will sound exactly like this, it's going to be C double sharp. C double sharp. If you sharpen C twice, it will land you on D. So you have C to C sharp to D. You sharpen C twice, it will put you at D. Now, from this side, if you flatten letter E twice, it will also put you on D. So another alternative to this is E double flat. The pitches would be exactly the same. D, C double sharp, E double flat are enharmonic notes because the 3 of them sound the same, but they are written down as you can see. When you write it down, it's different, but the sound of these 3 notes are exactly the same. Now, let's take question 2. Let's take F. Give me 2 more notes that will sound exactly like F. I told you always approach it from 2 ways, from the left and from the right. Now, if I'm approaching it from this side of F, merely looking at it, E sharp is an answer. E sharp is an answer because E sharp is the same thing as F. So E sharp and F will sound alike. Now, approaching it from this other side, I'm going to use G double flat. G double flat. If you flatten G twice, you will land on F. The first flat will put you on G flat, the second flat will put you on F. So G double flat and E sharp and F are enharmonic notes because the three of them sound exactly the same, only that they are written down differently. Let's try a third question. Let's do letter E. Let's find some notes on the keyboard that will sound exactly like E. That is, let's find the enharmonic equivalence of note E on the keyboard. Let's go back to the keyboard. Now, this is the note you are given. For me, looking at that keyboard, I find a note in F flat. F flat is one because F flat lands you on E. And the second enharmonic note or equivalent will be D double sharp. If you sharpen D twice, it will still land you on E. So E double sharp. E, F flat, and D double sharp are enharmonic equivalents. Let's take another question. Let's look at A sharp. From the keyboard, this is A sharp. Let's find some notes. Merely looking at it, since this is a black key, you know, every black key has two names. So this is A sharp or B flat. So that's already telling you that B flat will sound exactly like A sharp. B flat will sound exactly like A sharp. Another enharmonic there is C double flat. C double flat should also land us on A sharp. If you flattened C twice, you flatten it, it brings you here the first time, flatten it the second time, it lands you here. So you can see A sharp will sound exactly like C double flat. So what are we saying? A sharp, B flat, and C double flat are enharmonic equivalents. I would like us to try and put these on the stave. What we've done here, let's try and represent it on the stave. Let's do the first one. We'll just pick the clefs randomly. Now, let's use treble clef here and represent this one. The note given is D. D. Let's use a semi-brief. The note given is D. The first enharmonic note is C double sharp. So C double sharp. Double sharp on the stave is represented with a small x. So C double sharp. Let's extend the stave a bit so that we can show E double flat. That's how to represent that question one on the stave. So this is question one now. Let's take question two. For question two, we can still do treble clef. The note given is F. Let's use this F here. You are given here, and we show this E sharp. We have E sharp and G double flat. So you have G double flat. Now let's just go to question 4. Question 4, we can still use treble clef. We're given A sharp, A sharp. Now the notes are B flat, B flat, and C double flat, C double flat. So that's just how to represent them on the staff. So remember, enharmonic notes are formed, and for grades from grades 3 to 5, you cannot escape enharmonic notes in the exams. I'm very sure of that, because you'll be given a note and you'll be asked to write an enharmonic equivalent of that note. The clef will be given. So practice writing enharmonic notes.